You and Sammy go out together regularly. Your phone conversations usually last for hours on end, and sometimes you even cook meals for Sammy. He is no stranger to your family. And when you're interacting with other guys, you notice that Sammy gets a little jealous. But your relationship has every characteristic of a romantic relationship except that it is not official. When someone asks Sammy about you, he just says, "We're just friends." So you are confused. Maybe you should do the duck test. If it looks like a duck, swims like a duck, quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck. But my sister, you're not a duck. You found yourself in a situationship. Although it resembles a committed relationship, it is not one. If you're in a situation like this, stay tuned for more. I'm Kimberly Garth, and I provide practical relationship advice for single Christian women. Today's topic is 3 ways to deal with a situationship. 1. Keep going along with this arrangement and hope for the best. In your justification, you have someone to go out with on weekends and on special occasions. It is better to have a man in your life than have no one at all. You think that you have greater luck in marrying than another single lady who has no duck-like man in her life. So here are some risks involved in staying in a situationship. He may end the relationship that never really existed if he finds a woman that he likes more than you. As a result, you can be extremely hurt, but you'll have no grounds because you were never his girlfriend in the first place. As a matter of fact, you may be forfeiting an actual relationship with a better guy because you remain in this situationship. The second option is to have the define the relationship talk with him. It has dawned on you that you cannot keep at this any longer. You want to know once and for all your relationship status with this guy. So here are some risks involved in having a define a relationship conversation. He may agree to make it official. However, since he was coerced into making a commitment before he was even ready or even willing, he may feel controlled, manipulated. This will not be a good foundation for your future marriage if there is one. Alternatively, he may say that he doesn't know that you're the one for him. And by the way, my sister, he probably knows that he doesn't want to marry you, but he chooses not to be straightforward with you. He doesn't want to hurt your feelings. You'll probably feel used, hurt, and betrayed because of all the time and energy that you've already invested in this relationship, this situationship. And this may sour or completely destroy your friendship. The third option is to stop behaving like you're in a relationship with him. You decide to face the truth. He has never asked you to be in a relationship with him, so therefore you are not in one. You begin to soberly assess your duck-like behavior toward him and place healthy boundaries in your life and in interactions with him to the level of friendship. You treat him as you would treat all your other single male friends. He is no different. This does not involve giving him an ultimatum or having the define the relationship conversation. You're confident but not controlling. Here are some risks involved if you decide to treat him just like a regular friend. He may feel hurt and have withdrawal symptoms. He may realize that he was acting unlovingly toward you and apologize and begin to respect your boundaries. He may value your friendship, and as such, his desire is to remain friends with you. By doing this, he acknowledges that you're not the one for him. Or he may begin to see that you're the one for him and willingly, without coercion, ask you to be in an official relationship with him for the purpose of marriage. My sister, if I were in your situation, I would apply the third way of dealing with Sammy. Without any ultimatums or a define a relationship talk, I would begin to treat Sammy as I would all my other male friends with whom I have no romantic interest. And that would mean I would consider myself to be single and disengaged. Sister, behave like a single available woman until Sammy or some other guy makes a commitment to you. No commitment, no benefits, except for brotherly and sisterly love. Don't waste any more of your time on certain men. If Sammy begins to feel threatened by other men, he knows what to do. So if you are benefiting from this video, I invite you to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so that you will know when I publish more videos. If you don't want to get trapped in a situationship, download my free resource, The Irresistible Godly Woman Checklist. Download it by clicking on the link in the description box. There's an old saying, monkeys know which tree to climb. So each of us unconsciously emits certain vibes and people will treat us accordingly. How does this apply to relationships? A man may treat one woman like a rare treasure with utmost admiration and respect, and on the other hand, that same man may treat another woman with little regard. To him, she's not special and can be easily replaced. You don't want to be like that. Therefore, you have the power to determine how others will treat you, how men will treat you in particular. So my sister, you should not allow a man to treat you with little respect. You have to hold him to a higher standard. If a man has not clearly asked you to be in an exclusive relationship with him, he's not your boyfriend. And as such, please refrain from giving yourself to him as if you were his girlfriend. Remember, you're a confident woman of God and not a desperate or needy one. You have tremendous value and worth which should impact your interactions with men. Let me hear from you now. How have you dealt with situationships? What advice would you give to other women? Please comment below and let us know. Thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video and benefited, you might want to check out some of my other videos. Bye!